Hey, what's up everybody? I'm here at the Rancho de los Caballeros Resort in Wickenburg, Arizona. This is an excellent place to base camp for a training camp. There's a lot of good gravel here, and I would highly recommend it as a place to train in the winter. The high in the day is 65 to 75, and start out the ride at about 50 degrees Fahrenheit in the middle of December. I'm gonna talk to you today about the TireWiz, SRAM TYREWIZ, okay? Thanks. So I just finished a 3-day block here in Wickenburg, Arizona with the TireWiz. This was something that I thought was a waste of time and money and weight, but I've come to really like it. What I like about it is that on the gravel bike, my tire pressure, I've come to learn, is very sensitive and specific in terms of the ride comfort. And I've got a readout on the Garmin of my tire pressure constantly, which is really nice. Obviously you can see it's not 475 psi in the front. That's erroneous today, so it does have some issues sometimes. And the rear is 28. So what I found is that especially at a place like this, when you start out super cold and then the temp during the day gets to 75, your pressure's changed a lot, and the pressures are going to rise. And if you've got your tire pressure specifically dialed in, then during the ride, as it heats up and you have the hysteresis from the road, you've got to drop your pressure to keep the comfort the same. So on a gravel bike, I think it's a really great tool to have. And if you're ever gonna buy it, I would put it on the gravel bike. I don't see too much need for it on the road bike, maybe on the mountain bike, but definitely on the gravel bike, since you get all your shock absorption from your tire setup, and you've got to have the correct air pressure to get the right ride feel. Guys, you can see on the Garmin, it's reading 475 psi on the front tire, but on the app, in the SRAM app, it's correct at 26 for the front. So not sure what happened on the Garmin readout, but that's the first time I've had that. So if it did happen, you could always just open the app to check your pressure. And there's some tools in the app regarding this setup. So you can set alarms for high and low pressure, which is kind of nice. Thankfully, I've never had a flat using it yet, but that's pretty cool if you want to have a target range and not have to look at the indicator. But I was kind of looking at it throughout the day because I was riding really chunky trails and wanting it to be in a specific range, so I would get off and let some out middle of the ride. All right, thanks.